having a baby, bringing new life into the world. It's supposed to be a moment of love and appreciation and celebration, happiness, man. But of course, Negroes know how to make everything into an argument. And that's exactly what happened. Diddy welcoming a brand new child, I think it's a girl, into the world and announced it. You know, he's celebrating, he happy, he got another baby, shouting out his mom, shouting out his kids, and just saying the baby's about to be filled with so much love, and it's just a really feel-good moment for Diddy. I know he's happy. Now, this brought some confusion to people, to fans, because they was like, I didn't know that Young Miami was pregnant. Carisha pregnant? Which, no, she's not. Diddy's single, and Diddy been saying he's single, and Diddy been showing y'all he's single. And once again, Diddy is showing y'all he's single because he had him a baby with another lady. This, of course, made a lot of people be like, what about Carisha? What about Carisha? Does she know about this? Again, Diddy is single. Diddy is by himself. Diddy don't got no woman. Diddy got friends, and some of them friends he have a little extra fun with. But that's about it. Now, of course, Young Miami, she's most likely feeling a type of way about this, even if he has let her know what it is. Still gotta hurt a little bit. I mean, she does care for him, he does care for her too. They care for each other, so it's gotta sting a little bit, knowing that he out there piping others, and then not only is he piping the hard wood into these other females, but then he let a little dribble come out of him, and, you know, which I'm surprised Diddy would make that mistake. But hey, you know, maybe, I know Diddy like to drink, Diddy like to smoke. Maybe it's one of them nights he wasn't thinking clearly. Maybe the condom broke. Although I would think that somebody like Diddy can afford a good quality condom, but I don't know. In any event, it's gotta hurt to see now he got this baby. He out here celebrating, parading her around, and maybe, possibly, I don't know, you kind of would like to be the only one, or at least to not have the nigga just be so, flaming with, just be out there and open with it like that. Golly, Diddy. You know, you want the I would think she would want some type of title from the man. Eventually, she hanging out with him all this time and giving him all her attention. And you really don't hear about her messing with nobody, even though they both supposed to be single and free, right? So I don't know. She went crazy, talking mad, saying Diddy won't want half of the women out there, and just going hard. She not a side chick, and she actually went off on Big Act, DJ Akademiks, because Akademiks had tweeted out this stuff and was like, you know, Diddy had a baby on his side chicks or something like that. So she took offense to that, saying she ain't no side chick, and so going in on Act, you know, calling him a punk and all this other stuff. So you know how Big Act do. He started getting on that hen, drinking a little bit of that hen, feeling himself, and he went off as only Big Act can do. He called her, he said she is a stepmom, called her he said she's a side chick. He called her a side stepmom, which is a good joke. And just said she gonna have to learn how to, change diapers. He was saying that Diddy's on paternity leave from her. He gotta take care of the baby. It just was being real. He violated her, just being real disrespectful to Young Miami and her plight. You know, being real disrespectful to Carisha. They had themselves a little back and forth. He even prayed that she would find this, ability to change diapers, which I would say Carisha is a mother, so I'm sure she already knows how to change diapers. She don't need to learn that, all right? So get your facts together, Mr. Journalist. And on top of that, she is not a side chick. She not. And the reason why I say that is because to be a side chick, she would have to be side to the main, and Diddy already said he's single. So therefore, there is no way that she can be a side chick. She's not a side chick. She's just a chick. She just this homegirl, She just, his hoe. His good. I don't know, she's just a friend. Like I said, friend with benefits or something, Ain't no title to it. Because, again, you can't be a side chick. The minimum requirement to be a side chick is there has to be a main, and Diddy is single, out here mingling, and apparently still becoming a baby daddy to a new female. So it is what it is. So this all sparked a whole lot of nonsense. Somebody said something to Saucy Santana, who's real good friends with Carisha, and pretty much said they can't wait for Saucy to drag Big Act. So Akademiks came out, and so once they said that, Saucy said, well, yeah, but he never outside. So Akademiks, even further off that hand at this point, went in on Saucy, pretty much said, you don't think I'm outside? Well, guess what? I'm going to be in Miami, and I'm going to be at these clubs. He started naming off a list of clubs he's going to be at. Said, you can come up there, we can fight. Pretty much said, since Saucy Santana is gay, and since Akademiks is Jamaican, he said that his ancestors would be celebrating if he was to beat him up. Really went into like a graphic detail. He was like, he going to like decapitate him or some crazy stuff Ak was saying he gonna do to Saucy. He even said he'd come over to Jersey where Ak live at and want to fight. So, now it's getting, this whole thing was started just from Diddy announcing he has a new baby, has now become, this is transformed into, now we threaten fights and stuff. Like, this has gotten way too far. I do think that Akademiks was in the wrong to a degree. I think Young Miami's maybe was reflecting a little bit of her anger on Ak, but I just think the response was so over the top. It was so unnecessary. But Ak, when he on that Henny, man, and somebody even say a little bit of criticism towards him, you never know. Ak might blow. Another thing that was crazy that I seen is this is kind of starting a conversation that Ak only goes in on females, which is just not true. And it's, if you don't know nothing about something, then shut up, because he just was going in on Lil Baby, calling him slow, Down syndrome baby, short bus baby, le bebe. He had a clear rivalry with Meek Mill for years. He didn't like Meek and was going in on Meek for years. He goes in on Freddie Gibbs. He's the one, I believe he brought to everybody's attention that Freddie Gibbs, his father's a cop and his brother's a lawyer. Ak going in on my son. My son came to Carisha's defense and challenged Ak to a fight. He told my son he's a bum and a protester. That's all he's good for. And said he'd pay him $100,000 to hold up a sign saying "Go Ak" or something, and he'll whip him and beat him. I don't know what Ak is doing. That Henny got Ak thinking some things. I don't know. But so yeah, I this narrative that Ak only goes at women is not true. He goes at anybody who talks about him. He says that everybody gets to smoke. Ak is an equal opportunist ish talker, and he gonna talk ish on anybody who mentions him in a negative way. That's just what it is. He does it all the time. Many men get going off on. I guess they just don't make the shade room so women don't know about it. So it looks like he's only going in on women, but nah, he goes in on men too, and against the men too. So hey, that's what he do. No word yet on if Ak is going to accept the fight with my son. No word yet on if Saucy Santana is going to accept the fight with Ak. I hope not, because it's stupid. It needs to be deaded. And hopefully Diddy is deaded it, because he came out and defended Carisha. He said that she not his side chick. She's very important to him. And he said that anybody, try to do harm on himself or his family, his loved ones, then he gonna have to show up to their house and they're gonna have a conversation. So pretty much sounds like he threatened Ak to shut up about it. Hey, stop messing with my girl. I imagine Carisha probably calling him crying. Diddy, they stay coming in on me. You had this baby and now. I can imagine all that. And so he trying to right the wrong. Diddy just chilling. He was with another shorty. They showing it on the Shade Room. He was with another shorty like a few days after his baby was born. So Diddy just out here trying to have fun. He like, Diddy is like, his late 50s, mid to late 50s at this point. He trying to have his last little bit of fun while he still can move around and stuff. He ain't trying to be dealing with this. So he let it be known. Hopefully Ak shut it down. Because I don't know, man. Ak has never gone against somebody the power of Diddy, I don't believe. He famously said he don't go against Ebro. He goes against Peter Rosenberg, another dude. that another male that he's been very disrespectful to said that Peter Rosenberg's wife left him for Black Penis. It's also going against Joe Budden's former co-host, Rory and Mal, called them workers and losers. But yeah, he says, Akademiks says he doesn't want to go against Ebro because Ebro's too powerful. But if you saying Ebro's too powerful, then dang, what that mean about Diddy? So would you go against Diddy? I don't know. He always studying about money. You can't study on Diddy when it comes to money or power. Diddy seemed like one of them dudes that can make a phone call and ruin you financially. I don't know. I don't know if Ak want that, man. It's like Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if he at that power level yet, man. This would be the biggest battle he'd have to take. And Diddy ain't going to be online going back and forth with you. He going to be behind the scenes messing up your money. And Diddy also still got them old goons, which I know, I'm pretty sure Ak got goons too, but I'm just saying, I don't know. I think it'd be best for everybody, not just financially or the health, but just because this is just gone. It's all about nothing. It'd be best for everybody if they just let it go, drop it, move forward. Like I said, hopefully that's what happens. Diddy let it go. Diddy's just pretty much dead it right there, hopefully. And everybody just go their way. We don't need no violence over this because this is all about nothing. Man's had a baby. He's had a baby. We know what Carisha and Diddy's relationship is. Just go back somewhere else, man. I don't know. I think that Ak might let it go, but you never know. Because when that Henny's involved and Akademiks turn into Machiavelli, you never know. Anything can set him off. But I just don't think this is a war that he wants. And I don't think this is a war that needs to happen because it's about nothing. So let's just drop it.
It's the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack
It's
to me.
the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.